Today, I want to talk to you who have the terrible habit of treating yourself poorly, the bad habit of hurting your own life. I ask you, why do you mistreat yourself so much? Maybe you say, me? Do I mistreat myself? No, I don't mistreat myself. Yes, many people, more than they imagine, mistreat themselves. You mistreat yourself when you speak ill of yourself. For example, when you say, I'm stupid, I know nothing, I can't do it. When you speak ill of your appearance, I'm like this, I'm like that, I hate my hair, I hate this part of my body. You are mistreating yourself. When you entertain evil thoughts in your head, when I say entertain, because nobody is free or immune to evil thoughts, they come to all. But someone who likes to mistreat themselves, they entertain evil thoughts. They bring back those evil thoughts. I won't be able to do it. My life is worthless. I don't know why I was born. I don't know why I'm in this world. It's better for me to die. You are mistreating yourself with words. You enjoy the bad feelings. You enjoy to feel depressed. I know that it seems something unlikely. And I am not saying that all depressed ones do that, but I'm speaking more specifically about this group of people who have the bad habit of mistreating themselves. Some they enjoy to be depressed and they treat themselves that way, sometimes comparing themselves to other people. When you compare yourself, usually is to lower your levels. You judge those who are happier than you, more attractive, more successful. What you're doing, you are mistreating yourself because no comparison is fair. After all, no one is like anyone. It is irrational to compare yourself to others. But those who mistreat themselves, they have this habit to compare themselves to others. Look how happy they are. Look how they are more capable than I am, more successful than I. I'm over the hill. I'm like a spoiled fruit. I'm old. I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to get anything else. You are mistreating yourself when you do that. Many mistreat themselves by drinking, by an addiction. What is an addiction? When you hurt yourself, when you drink to anesthetize your pain, whether when you eat, some mistreat themselves by overeating or eating what is not good, others by not eating at all. They start to shrink. Others mistreat themselves by self-harming, biting their nails, not taking a shower, mistreating themselves by self-harming, cutting themselves, and others by doing tattoos. I've met people who did tattoos just to go through the pain. Again, I repeat myself, I'm not saying that everybody does that for the same reason, but many, they do it for the pain. In other words, they are mistreating themselves. Maybe without knowing, you got addicted by feeling bad. Bishop, I have never thought about that. I never thought I would be doing that to me. Yes, it is something sick. But do you know why many fall into this vicious cycle of mistreating themselves and also mistreating those who love them the most? Because it is another way to mistreat yourself. For example, when you mistreat your family, when you mistreat your parents, your spouse, your children, you are mistreating yourself. Because you are mistreating those who mean good to you more than anyone else. even if they are problematic, as you also have your problems. It does not justify you to mistreat your family, your own blood. This will come back to you. The Bible speaks about children honoring their parents as part of the Ten Commandments, because if their parents are honored, they are blessed. And the children who disobey that, they are cursed. So be careful. Maybe you are committing this mistake and your life is full of curses because you are doing those things that attract curses to your life. Again, why do many get addicted to mistreating themselves? Because since we are born, we learn something. The pain attracts attention. The moment that the baby comes out of the womb and cries, and someone comes to take care of the baby, to warm them in a blanket and to put in the arms of the mother, the baby learns that crying is a way of communication. Pain is a way to call for attention. So when the baby is hungry, tired, or in need of changing the diaper, they cry because they need attention. And this does not leave the human being. We know that if we show pain, we are attracting attention to ourselves. Somebody will come at our rescue. So many go down this path of mistreating themselves, even though they will never admit that. Hardly they will do that. No, I don't do this to call for attention. I'm not saying you're doing that consciously, but whether you want that or not, it is a way for you to communicate the pain you have in you, in your soul, and you are asking for attention of others. Their company, their presence close to you, that somebody may come to you and ask, "How are you?" or "Why are you doing that?" It's a way for you to have some of their attention. Maybe you even mistreat yourself through abusive relationships, accepting these relationships, someone who harms you, just to have that person. Maybe you say, "I know they harm me, but it's what I have. At least I have someone who look to me. I have someone who is giving some attention, so to speak." So you must recognize this thinking, that you are in a path of total destruction for your life. If you don't change course, you will find its end, its destruction, which will be sad and tragic. So how can you solve this? How can you stop mistreating yourself? The first step to change something is to recognize that it exists. Recognize that this is sick and it is a problem and there's a pain in you that leads you to do that to yourself. The first step to solve it is to recognize the problem and have no pride, no shame. Simply recognize it. I'm not saying you are guilty, but once you are aware that there's a problem, now you are responsible for doing something, because no one can do something for you efficiently if not yourself, because this pain comes from within you. So to heal this pain, to solve this pain that leads you to mistreat yourself, you need, after recognizing it, that it exists, maybe not understanding why it exists, but that it exists, you need to go to God, the doctor of the soul. You need to come to God and say, "My soul is hurt. My heart is hurting me. My God, help me, heal me, help me to fix." Or if there's no fixing, to change my heart. God promises that He will remove the heart of stone, the hurt heart, the broken heart, and will change for a new heart. God promises to do that. He promises to make all things new. He promises to take the old creature, which is sick, which is traumatized, filled with complexes, this old, broken creature. He promises to get rid of this old creature and to make all things new in you. You will be the same person, but with a new identity. He will change your heart and your soul. He will change your thoughts, your mind, in such a way that you will learn how to treat yourself in a good way, and to love yourself as He loves you, and also to treat others good. It all depends on you going to Him and saying a quick request. It's not religion, but a request from child to the Father, creation to the Creator. Say with these words, "Oh God, if you exist, you who made me and created me, and you know what is wrong with me, help me. Heal this pain that is in me. I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to mistreat myself anymore. Help me. Heal me." Talk to God. Close the door of your room behind you and open the door of your heart and speak to God. Say the truth where it hurts. When you go to the doctor, to the psychologist, and someone asks you, "What is the problem?" and you try to explain where the pain is, say that to God. "It's here that is hurting. This is what I feel." Then just wait. Once you asked God in the name of His Son, Jesus, it's very important to say this prayer in the name of Jesus, which is the one that we go to the Father, then you can wait, because He will answer your prayer, He will heal your heart, and you will come out of this cursed, vicious cycle of mistreating yourself, and you will be someone very happy and pleasant to be with. Do that, and I am certain that never again you will have this problem. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.